Hi guys, it's me, Suzanne. This is my second video. Last time I got some feedback on my video saying that it was too long and to focus on one thing. So today I'm going to focus on the math manipulatives that I've been using in my room that have really helped me. And if you are a primary teacher or teaching first grade, like the beginning of school, these are going to work really, really good for you. So the first one, and I'm going to read you some problems that I've been doing with my class just to show you how versatile they are. So the first thing that I use, and I talked about this my last video, was the Wreck and Rack. And this is fabulous, and I'm going to show you how it works. So the problem reads, Caitlin wrote a story. It was about being happy. It took her 1 hour. That's not a good one. Hold on. I have a different one. Sorry. Carl bought 18 stickers. He used 9 of them that afternoon. So he bought 18, which would look like this. Okay. So you can push over 10, and then you'd push over 8 more. So that's your 18 right there. Okay. He used 9 of them that afternoon. So then we'd push back, and we start from the second row. We'd push back 8, and then 1 more is 9. He used 3 more after dinner. How many did he have left? And then they see that it's 6. And I lied to you on my last video because I told you that this was $8, and it's not $8. It's $4.50. You have to go on nasco.com, and that's a really good website to go to. They have the big one too, but like I said, I got about 10 of these little ones for $45, so that's not that bad. So $4.50 for this one. Okay. Also, if you say $4.50 is way too much for me, you can make them, and I have made a couple of them with my class. This one's pretty common. A lot of people make this one with meat trays, and I just made it with a little foam piece, and it's the same exact thing. So you just push them back. It's the exact same thing. Chris found 14 colorful leaves at the park, so that's 14. So you push over 10. And then 4. Later, he found 6 more. How many leaves did Chris have? So then we push over the 6. And now that's an easy one because they can see that it's 20. And they know that this is 20. Okay? This is another one. Now, later on, you're saying, okay, Suzanne, my kids are really smart and they know how to do all this other stuff. So then we move on. And my kids have made this. And this. Sorry. This is a 40 string, and it's really easy to make. I had my kids make them. Another teacher said that she would rather make them herself or have her aide do it, and that's totally fine. And it's really easy to make. So it's just 5 red, 5 white, 5 red, 5 white, all the way to 40. And they have to start with the red because your brain works better when red goes first, okay? And then they use this, and it's kind of like a number line. So you say, Monica had 6 markers, so then they move over 6. And my kids like to put them flat on the tables and do it like that. Her mother gave her 8 more markers. Okay, so then that's 4 and 4, so that's 8 more. Monica had to throw away 5 of the markers. So then we take 5. How many markers did Monica have then? So then we see it's 5 and 4. They can see that, and then they can just say 5 and 4 is 9. And see, they see this, and like I said in my other video, the more they see this, the more ingrained it becomes in their head, okay? Now, I made one, and you can make this, again, you can get all the materials at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, whatever. I made a 10 for early, and if you teach kindergarten or preschool, this is phenomenal because then you can really teach the 5 and 5s, and then you can teach all the combinations of 10. So if you're just starting out, and like I said, if you're starting out in kindergarten or preschool, I would push over 2 and say how many, and then I would push over 4 and say how many, and then I would push over 5 and 1 and say how many. And we do this for like 2 weeks straight. And then you move into and you say, okay, I pushed over 6, how many are over here? When you're doing this with a 10 string, it's really, really, really good for knowing your 10 facts, which is in the Common Core. Okay? And then I made a 40 string, a big one, and I do it with my kids, and we do the problems. We do the word problems. So I say Alex found 12 pennies on the playground. Now, at this point in time, I want them to just do 12. I want them to do it one movement. So it's important for them to do it in one movement and not go 1, 2, 3. I want them to look and say 12. I want that, okay, at this time because we practiced it a lot. And then it says he found 12 pennies on the playground. He spent 5 pennies, okay, and then push back 5. Then he found 3 more. How many pennies did Alex have then? I want them to see this and say it's 10, okay? For a long time, I'll say, and I had a tutor in my classroom, so it was really nice. I would say push over 6, 1 movement, and then they would go like that. And I would say push over 8, 1 movement, and it would go like that. And they would do that with their counting string. So they have this, I have this, just so that they can see it a little bit better, okay? So I hope this helped you. I look forward to doing more videos, and I look forward to your feedback. Okay, thanks.